We haven't had some FaceTime for a while. How we doing? How was your Sunday? Hi Garrett, hi Flair, hey Tony, hey Nate, hey K-Mac, hey Jebba, hey Josh. What up, Flair? What up? Did I just spill beer down my front? Oh, and I don't have a thing. I did. Why am I like... See, I can eat food without getting it on me. But, I mean, when I drink out liquids... I miss my mouth. How we doing, guys? How was your Sunday? Also, our thumbnail is brought to you by Nate, and then I slapped a peccary on it. I definitely need one, he came back. My first ever Mouflon was a level 5 diamond. That's a big flex and a half. I also got my first diamond red deer. A 270? The big flexes. Holy guacamole, Batman. Congrats, man. If you're in the Discord, post them in the Discord. Alright. So for those of you who haven't been with the channel since I started, haven't been around since I started streaming. Nate, have you even seen a peccary? I don't even think Nate has seen a peccary live stream. Oh, thank you so much, Jeva. I'm sure you guys are laughing about it in voice chat, but thank you. Yeah, my hair's clean. It's usually clean, but thank you. Yeah, so for those of you who haven't been watching the live stream since October, November, no, mostly November, I started a herd management peccary grind. It was to take my mind off of what they did to SRP. So the pistol pack came out, they reset SRP, and they messed up my bears. Bears were drinking at the same time mountain lions were. I couldn't find the zones because bears were being spooked. I was very discouraged, so you know what I did? I'm a masochist, and I started a herd management grind on collared peccary. We haven't been back for a long time since then, and I think it's time we return to Rancho del Arroyo and see what we have. So far we had a Troll level 5. We had Olive, who is our leucistic female, which I'll talk about that in a second. And then I checked on them like a few weeks ago, and I had another level 5, and I gifted it to Tony, and it was a diamond. So we've had 2 diamonds, and we're not counting. We're not counting this grind. We haven't counted them. So the leucistic female, Nate, stop. They did, Josh. So this grind, because we're herd managing, we're leaving 2s and 1s on the map and shooting 3s, 4s, and 5s. And the peccary, for whatever reason, there are level 3 females. So I went through and I shot the level 3 females, thinking that maybe they affect. I'm sciencing, seeing if they affect the respawns of the males, because they also go to level 3, or rather they affect the herd management, right? So I went through and I shot level 3 females, and Olive, our leucistic peccary, she respawned off of one of those. Of course, Tony. I will give away more diamond peccary as they come along. Hey, Kaylee. You're just coming in with big flexing, Flair. Holy. So let's get back to Rancho, shall we? I hope you guys had a good Sunday. Do I even remember what time peccary drink? It's nighttime, which is also why I stayed away for so long, because we were doing bears, and everyone was like, no more nighttime. And I mean, Tony also suggested it, which was a good suggestion. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate that. Because I was gonna shoot something else that I'm not gonna mention because you all will be upset if I mention it. So, so I went off of ProXCK's hotspot map, and I looked and I set up my zones. So we have setups all around here and over here and around here for peccary. Let's go, Jebba. I did 2 moose runs. Good luck, Kaylee. Good luck, Jebba. ProXCK is doing the Lord's work. This Call of the Wild God's work. It's all good, Flair. It's good to have, yeah. And I've gotten some of the lakes down to just level 2s. Or level 2s and 1s. But like, so this grind, in my brain, like, this is my only herd management grind. My moose grind will be the next herd management, but this is my first and only herd management grind. And in my brain, I was like, oh, it's perfect peccary time, let's go. In my brain, I think I was thinking that, like, it's a little, there's an extra layer of difficulty because you have to spot every pig. I have to spot every pig. Like, I can't just, like, oh, that's a 1, that's a 2. Like, I have to spot every pig to make sure it's a male or female and what level it is. Oof. Oh, let me get, I think I made it, I think I actually did make a peccary loadout in anticipation. Yes. Are they pretty? Oh, I even made them pretty. Look at that. Let's go. I made a peccary loadout. I knew I would return. Hey, Dron. Good evening. Let's go. Congrats, Game Mac. Rip, drawn. Alright, let's see. So we got the 7mm, the 308. That's not right. We want the 303, the 7mm. Why the 308? Seriously? Damn. Okay. Oh, we can run that. 308, 303, 7mm. Do I have all the ammo for those? Yeah, cool. And the Cacciatore. Wait. Cacciatore for, like, if we get called. Nice. And facts, K-Mac. We're gonna smoke the ham so good. Let's go. Look at these. Well, that one's still speckled, but gorgeous. Alright. I think this lake is pretty much 2s, if I'm not mistaken. Well, unfortunately, it's not going to be cross-platform. This game wasn't even supposed to be wasn't even supposed to be console, so it will never be cross-platform, ever. Never, ever, never, ever. Piggy! Damn, that's a nice one, K-Mac. Congrats. Crack-a-lackin'. What are you? You're not... I really should have my 240... You know what I thought? Never mind. I had the thought I should carry a 243, like a class 2 weapon, but then I remembered, I'm like, nah, Caitlin, if you see a trophy, like, we'll figure it out, you know? Like, we'll go and go grab a weapon. Alright, so those are 2s. Doing gender management, what does that mean? Dang, I do wish using the activism accounts you could get at least the Apex accounts. It would be. Hey, Fakest. How did you sneak it? You sneak it in there. Sorry, I'm doing lotion lore time. Lotion lore is sending it back to when Nate was just a measly lore keeper. Gotcha. The measly. Ugh. Night Flare, thank you so much. Good to see you. Have a good night. Have a good Monday tomorrow. I don't know why Nightbot hates the cockroach emote, but it does, Fakest. That was a cat. Technically 2 days, but technically 1 day? What? Oh, good luck, Flare. Hope you win. Hope you win big time. Is that a pig? What was that? Is that a bobcat? Excuse me. Piggies! Oh, we gotta shoot that one. Oh, we gotta shoot it. We gotta shoot it. I think that zone is 2s and 2s. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you almost had it. Why? Hello? Cool. Oh, that's so satisfying. It's so satisfying. Ooh, so it might be an easier time now. Fakest. Having like a new one rather than having to like fight an old one. Sick. May your guitar stay in tune longer. Nice. You got 5 more minutes, alright. I don't think I'm gonna make them count. I'm sorry. What color, Drawn? What color is she? Man, I wish I would have learned a C instrument. Mostly wish I would have learned piano, but... I can plunk on a piano. Yeah, they're talking about guitars. Yeah. Oh, definitely Vegas. Yeah. Hi, Taylin. What? Nice flare. Oh yeah, should we go over the... So for collared peccary, there is albino, leucistic, ochre, and mela are all the rares for them. And I want a super rare. Yeah, I can plunk on piano. Taylin, what are you talking about? Okay, so we did there. This is like where Tony got his, if I'm not mistaken. Right there. Like piglets. You know what's funny? This leucistic one. The leucistic one changes colors. It goes from from far away it looks common in the lodge. Hey TTK. How you doing? Good to see ya. Look at the pigs! Look at them! Oh my gosh. We got a 4 we gotta prioritize over there. We got a 3. Oh my gosh. Look at the pigs. You know what's nice about them? They're kind of dumb, so they'll come back. Look at them. Look at the pigs! Look at them all! Look, we got a baby little one. Look at all that bacon! Look at it all! I'm afraid I'm gonna botch an ochre. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the ochres look so much like the browns. I'm afraid I'm gonna botch an ochre. Look at all the bacon! Look at it! Right, came back, I wish. Night, Taylin. There were some, like, over here at one point, I think. If I remember correctly. Anyway. Just look at them all. It's so stupid. We got a 3. And there's a 4. So we've got that 3, and then I think there's a 4 in the front here somewhere. Or the 4 moved. Because of course it would. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go with the 303. Good night, Flair. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck in your tourney tomorrow. Thanks, TGK. What's that for? What's it for? There's a 4. Nice. Unnecessary, but thank you. Is it a mustache? I mustache you a question. It could be an it could be, is there an IRL pics? It could be.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
It could be IRL pics, or it could be in the interest section. Honestly, I don't care. Could be in general. Whatever. Not that worried about it. Thanks for asking. Nice. Can we just talk about how well that I took that shit? Oh my gosh! What? Hello? I've like barely used this gun as well. I haven't shot pigs for a long time either. What? Caitlin's cracked? Confirmed? Let's go. Also, can we just talk about how good this 308 sounds? Thanks. Oh, this is the British. Never mind. That's right. This is the British. Sounds real good. So, look at these level 1s. It's so exciting, isn't it? I love it. Oof. Hello? There's so many of them. Hey Pops, how are you? Good to see you. Khakis? Right? That's what I was thinking, Jebba. Oh my gosh. Hello? Hello? Ha, 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 hello. Okay. They're dumb, they'll come back. Let's go, Kaylee. Ooh, nice, John. Khakis? Guys, I have a recovery 10, but guess what? They're kind of dumb. They'll come back. Pretty sure they'll come back. Y'all come back now, he. I'm like cracked. Confirmed? For real, for real? Like, look at this. They're coming back. They're so dumb. Also, can we just be like happy that I'm using tripods for once as well? Like, because I don't want to kill zones. Pat on the back, am I right? Is it fine? I don't know if it is. Alright, we can go get attacked by them. Hope you do too, Kaylee. I thought I was gonna rubber band here because I was playing Ark earlier and we were rubber banding like crazy today. Ooh, let's go, TDK. Oh, that's right. CJO's off tomorrow, guys, because it's the coronation. It's also nice that I'm not keeping track of these things. That feels really good that I don't have to remember to click anything. Let's go. Let's franken go. I don't blame you, TTK. Nate is too loud. He talks too much and he's mean. Totally understandable. Oof. Hot. Are there any more over here? Nate is so mean. You should hear the things he was saying to me today. Rude things. Can't even say that. I can't even say that with a straight face. An really? An autograph? Weird. Yeah, you did, Nate. You were so mean to me. Kidding. Oh, that's something I wanted to ask. Nate is a meanie. So, you know how Zachy always, is like, oh, when are you taking us on a field trip? No, it was not toward me. That's facts. Zachy's always like, when are you taking us on a field trip, you know? Because I've like said, oh, I'll take you out to the zoo or whatever. So, say y'all fly in to Pittsburgh International Airport, and I come pick you up in a creepy van. How many of you are gonna give me a hug? That's what I want to know. You gonna give me a hug, or are you gonna be like, nah, you're weird, get away? That's what I want to know. Give me a hug or not? Should I pull it? Should I pull it? Actually, I don't want to pull it because I want to know. You'd give me 5? Let's go. Oh yeah, of course. I drive a caravan that can, the stow and go seats, so I got lots of room. You don't like candy, Nate. Maybe chocolate. You're attracted to creepy men. It's not in a creepy way, just like, oh my gosh, it's so cool to meet you type of way. You know, like, oh, we finally meet in person type of way. You know what I mean? Not a, I'm gonna kill you and we're never going to the zoo type of way, you know? Also, the clips don't work. When you clip things during the stream, they don't roll over and I'm sad about it. Nate, I've already told you I'd take you to Permane Brothers. Like, you know this. You already know this. Look at these shots. Well, I just said flying because it's like the fastest route, you know? There's a really nice chocolate place on my way to Pittsburgh, so. Planes, face orange biting nails, face orange biting nails, face orange biting nails. I like to fly. Face orange biting nails. I used to bite my nails, but I keep them nice and painty. It was a hard habit to kick. You're not supposed to be on this side. I only see white folders, yeah, when people put up the emojis. Text green, game over. Text yellow, smile. Space purple, crying. Yeah. And you're done. And you've made it weird. Why does my chat always have to be the weird one? Why is my light on? Oh, yeah. I live in it, down by the river. Of course. What do you mean? Isn't that the only way? Are these all twos? Are these all twos? Wait a minute. Do we get this zone down to twos? Oh, there's a 4. You ruined it. Okay. What are you? You're a 2. Absolutely destroyed him. Absolutely. Destroyed. Absolutely. The most destroyed he's ever been in his life. I could probably just run down there. I thought I saw the moon. They don't need to be that cute. Just saying. I think this one is... I don't remember. I don't remember. We're just destroying Nate and mod chat right now, so. Absolutely destroyed. Hey, Andrew. It's going well, thank you. This is my first herd management grind that I started back in November. Imagine. I cackle all the time, Nate. Kaylee, I don't want to think about getting kidnapped at all. Neither. Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, I'm gonna do moose as well, but so I started this grind for collared peccary whenever they messed up SRP and the mountain lions were drinking with bears and spooking the bears, and I just was discouraged and couldn't find my bear zones. So I started the collared peccary grind kind of as like a little I mean kind of as like a difficult grind, and I'm like, let's just do a super rare grind for them and let's herd manage them. And so for them, the females go up to level 3, so I've actually shot the females down as well, because I shot the level 3 females because I want to see if that affects male spawns. I know it shouldn't, but like I want to see if it affects the herd management. So we shot down the level 3 females, and we actually got a leucistic female out of that. Actually very shortly after I shot the females. It was crazy how fast it respawned. I mean, not wrong, Nate. Hey, Jan. I know, right? 6 months in time. It's facts. We haven't been back. Yeah, I haven't streamed them forever. And yeah, chat is being weird like they had been as well. 3? We got 2 3s and a 4 we gotta shoot. I feel like a van has more room. Like, are you being kept in this van? I've got so many questions. We're inching our way up. The Gregory has brought back the chat. I guess. Ooh, there's 2 4s here. Nice. I'm so afraid I'm gonna botch. There's you. Where'd that other 4 go? Oh no. Wait. They'll come back. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. There you go. I'm so sorry. They'll come back. My chat could never be weird. It used to be weird a little bit. That's true, fakest. Fans and their bad raps. Oh. They're actually pretty, they're just in these zones around here. Andrew, I just followed ProXDK, like, he put out, like, a zone map. And so they're here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And I think if I remember correctly, this zone I got to 2s. Maybe this zone as well. This is my biggest lake. They're everywhere here. It's kind of hard to navigate. But yeah, so they're just like in this top left of Rancho. And I think I have all but 2. I've employed all but 2 tents for this grind. I probably could use like a few more, but I refused. I didn't want to walk all the way over here again for the mule deer, or all the way up here again. So I thought about doing a whitetail grind on this map, like back in 2021. I thought about it, and my ex-friend helped me set it up for whitetail based on his, and then I just didn't, and I didn't want to fast travel either, and I didn't want to grind whitetail on this map or ever, so ever. That was fun. I totally meant to do that. I didn't. You do, Andrew? Let's go. I gave my last level 5 on this grind to Tony. And my first I took with the... So, I started this grind whenever the pistols came out, the pistol pack. And so I took my first level 5 with the Rolliston. And it was trolled me. And I had to skirt the whole way around the lake. I think it was at this lake, which is where Tony's was too. And I skirted the whole way around to shoot it. Yeah. I'm on the witness. You know what, Jan? Sometimes it feels like it, to be honest. I feel like I'm getting the 3rd degree. And like I have to explain myself. Especially with Nate. I'm like always on the defense because he like is saying I have brown hair when I don't. And stuff like that. Nitron, thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. Good to see you back in the chat. Alright, let's go pick this thing up. Hey, Pigeon Nate. Welcome in. This grind's also interesting because no one else is doing it. Which is also why I chose Peccary, because I just couldn't do a deer species. Like, I just couldn't do it. Couldn't. I'm doing well, thanks. How are you? Eek. Oh, you poor man. That's what he sounded like. I'm sure. It's their end of their zone. Oh, it's almost the end of the zone. Okay. I have to take my jacket off. Oof. We're getting warm up in here. I'll probably go ahead and change the time back. Excuse me. So actually, I like to end at this lake because, there's just so many zones. It's crazy. Aw, man. Oh, you're Drew. Gotcha. I'm like, there was familiarity there. There was familiarity. How many kills did it take, roughly? That makes sense. I love that glacier though. I love the tan. I used to really like the white face glacier, but I really like the like bronzy tan one a little bit more. It's all clicking now. It's all clicking now. What was your first one? Was your first one the spotted? I can't remember what your first one was, or was it the chestnut? No, I think most of the glaciers are the white ones. I want them both. You know, honestly, I'm probably just gonna collect them all. Oh my gosh, 5 medium! It's a coyote. It's a coyote, guys. It's a coyote. Don't get excited. Does that one look weird? The piebalds have the collar on them, right? Didn't count. 11 rares, 15 diamonds, 5 trolls, spotted first. Sick. And you're managing them, right? I assume. I know I shouldn't assume things. Good luck, TTK. I found a 5-star red deer, but it is on private land. Oof, Garrett, that's rough. Hopefully, you can get it unlocked before it dies. What if it's another cream? Then it'll be another cream. Unfortunately, Crow wouldn't take it. Nice, Andrew. Sick. 11 rares. That's insanity. I had, what, 1 rare? And 6 diamonds? I don't remember. Aha! Piglet! I almost read that as half mangled as well, so... Nate's probably sleeping, TTK. The Celtics. Ooh, a 3, you gotta shoot that. Ooh, another 3, you gotta shoot that. Oh, this thumbnail? This was his first thumbnail that he made. And then I just slapped Olive, our leucistic peccary, on it and my live thing that I have. Ooh, we got 3 3s here. Nice. We gotta shoot them. Shoot them. Shoot the 3s. You. Ah! Rat row. Oh, that's a rock. Good job, Caitlin. You're doing wonderfully. The bear aim hath returned. The bear aim hath returned. We weren't going to escape it that easily, were we? No, no, no. No, no, no. I smoked it, TTK. I was still in arc mode, and I thought I needed some stone and flint, you know? So I was just like, pow, pow, pow. Not for the peccary, no, but for pronghorn, yes. My least favorite animal, rock ptarmigan, ptarmigan? No, I don't mind the ptarmigan. Probably whitetail. I'll say whitetail, but that's because of like PTSD problems, trauma associated with whitetail. So, like in the game, like circumstances. So I just don't like them. Your buddies are very lucky. Maybe they run No. Maybe they've run down this way. Hey, good morning, Burger. What's your least favorite pigeon, Nate? Alright, we've got 2s. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I swear I'm gonna summon CJO by doing this accent and it's not gonna be pretty. Oh, he's probably passed out. Never mind. Guys, did I tell you about the dill pickle ranch that I've been eating? The dill pickle Hidden Valley? TTK, he joins the voice chat and I get offended every time, so he knows. He comes into voice chat and he says mean things to Nate and then not saying Nate doesn't deserve it sometimes. And then he leaves. Yeah, Andrew, so there's a dill pickle Hidden Valley Ranch and it's fantastic. How I would describe it is if like you're eating ranch, like you have ranch dressing on your plate next to like dill pickles, and dill pickle juice ran into your ranch, so it's like a hint of it. There's just a hint of like dill pickle in the ranch, and it's so good. And like the dill doesn't really come out until it's like, you know, on the back of your tongue, and like maybe you burp it up later. Oh yeah, TDK. Hey, Gavin. No, like ranch dressing. Oh, no. No, it doesn't have pieces of pickle in it. It's just the dill flavoring in the ranch. Yeah, sorry. No, it doesn't have relish in it. It's just ranch that has dill flavoring. So it just kind of tastes like the spices from a dill pickle in ranch dressing. I don't know, probably Kate Buffalo, because the first level 9 I got was a troll and it was really hard to get. The first level 9 I got, I botched. Gotcha. Is what a gold, Jan, to have ranch taste like dill pickles? I never said that, Kaylee. I mean, I would. No. The burp. Is that I mean, no. Yeah, Andrew, I've had it on carrots. I had it on baby carrots, I've had it on pretzels, and I've had it on taco salad, and it's been great. You have a question, Gavin? Shoot. Go for it, my dude. Why are you warning? What are you warning about, you little nasty? No, I said dill pickle ranch. Dill pickle ranch dressing from Hidden Valley. In a squeeze bottle that kind of looks like a mayo squeeze bottle. Like if you get the mayo, like the Miracle Whip that that has the strip and you put it on your bun, that's what it looks like. Oh, Pigeon Nate, I got pickles, I'll share. Oh, there's a 3 here. Are you the only 3? Oh, there's a 4 here too, damn it. Do you have Apex Legends? I do not, Gavin. I have Apex Connect, but I do not have Apex Legends, no. Nope, look at this gun. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I think there's also like dill spears out in my garage too. It's kind of fun. I don't, what do you do? I don't know if it's my type of game. To be honest. Three, four. We're definitely gonna shoot. I know Pickles. Oh yeah, my dog's name is Pickles as well. It's a battle royale game. Oh. It's like COD. Oh. Well, I have Warzone. Well, no. I have the free version of Warzone to play DMZ. That's it. Definitely not like COD. Alright. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Panicking! I'm panicking! The jig is up. The jig is up. They got me. They spotted me. It's based up on COD. Maybe. Ooh, fried cod? Heck yeah. Definitely. Fried catfish? Yes. Oh, we had this local restaurant. They had Fish Friday year round. And it was cod. And they did baked or fried. And I went every Friday for like 15 years. No joke. And we're like family now. And unfortunately, they were looking to sell prior to COVID. And then COVID was just kind of like that final nail in the coffin type of thing, unfortunately. And so they ended up closing. They had such good fish. And you could get like a side salad or coleslaw. And you had like your choice of potato, baked potato, home fries, French fries. Or sometimes like if she had leftover like mac salad throughout the week because she catered, or she had like other specials throughout the week, you could like substitute your potato for mac salad. Interesting. Oh, sorry to hear that, TTK. Oh, definitely, Jan. Late night pizza's better. I've never had Culver's because it's not here. Thanks, Tony. Welcome back, Pigeon Nate. Ooh, nice, Jan. Did it have crab cakes? I feel like seafood platters always have a crab cake. Oh, it was so good, Andrew. I just miss their coleslaw. So they come to, my parents have a 4th of July party every year on the 3rd of July, because that's whenever my, that's when we celebrate, or my town has their fireworks on the 3rd, and my parents have had this party every year since they moved into this house. So literally, like, they moved here in 88, I think. So 35 years? Yeah, 35 years. And we invite the woman who owned the restaurant. So, and everyone brings a covered dish. So we always ask her to bring her coleslaw. Bring her coleslaw or mac salad because it's so good. It's weird that I don't have to click. Oh my gosh, Jebba! Welcome back! Scallops, clams, fish, and shrimp. I mean, that still sounds good. that still sounds delicious. If I had a piggy. Yeah, coleslaw. Her coleslaw is like really good. It's like super wet though, in like small little pieces. I want to go up here. I think these were all small males, but I can't quite remember. Oh, I'm being attacked. Oh no. Nice, Kaylee. Fries. Fries first, and then onion rings if I'm feeling it. Fries or onion rings dipped in ranch. Dipped in pickle ranch. Yeah, I love scallops too. You know, I love fried calamari as well. Especially if the breading's really nice. I think the breading has to be good. How did you manage that, Jebba? Good luck. Jebba's just an art god. Confirmed. Let's go, K-Mac. It's so good. Oh. Well, you can't... I've had 2 beers, Jan, okay? I'm taking things quite literally. Okay? Aw, baby won! Let's go. Yeah, I think these are all just 2s and 1s over here, which is good. Dry June? What? Disgusting. Heck no. I know, right, Jen? Sometimes I have a hard time differentiating things, okay? George? You like the rings, not the tentacles? Yeah, the rings. You know what I kind of want to try? I kind of want to try, like, the octopus legs that are still kind of squirming. Is that weird? You know what, K-Mac? I don't really care. I'm literally just, like, shooting things, and if they get down to 2s and 1s, then I'll just omit them. I'm not, like, trying to be specific. This is my first time doing herd management. I'm very defensive. I'm the youngest child, Jan. I had 2 older brothers, so that's probably why. Yeah, I had 2 older brothers, so I was always on the defense. Hey, Swerve. I think there's layers to this grind because you have to, if, like, I'm herd managing it, so I have to look at everything so I don't accidentally shoot a female or shoot a 2 or a 1. But, I mean, they're very plentiful. The pig zones are redonkulous, which also is fun but also makes it hard because there's just so many to sift through. So I feel like in this grind, at least for me, and I mean all of my grinds, I'm not speeding through them. Like I'm taking like my time, so it's not a fast grind, I wouldn't say. But I mean, once you get your zones, it's pretty easy. I've had 2 5s already on this grind. Oh no. Hopefully your burger's not rubbery. Rubbery? A shrubbery? So usually I shoot this zone, but they've spooked. And then I shoot this zone up here, from here. And then I have a setup there, and I shoot across there. And I shoot up there as well. There's so many pigs. And then I think I try to shoot like there too. And then I go here and I go here and I try to shoot some more over there. It's a mess. Oh my gosh, Nate, you're back. Why? I was gonna say why oink, and then I remembered we're shooting pigs. We're shooting pigs. They oink, I'm sure. I think I need more beer. Personally. This is Ian's song, by the way. I don't think he's here today, but Stinson. Look at all those pigs! Look at them all. There's so many pigs. It's stupid. Yeah, I figured, Nate. Too much arc, too many pteranodons. You're gonna hear pteranodons squawking in your sleep. Mm-hmm. Nice, Jan. Look at all the pigs. The piglets. Ooh, my wind is not... Ooh. Did you, Nate? Were you getting attacked? What? Do tell. The pigs are so thick. Like, thick cut Canadian bacon over here, you know? You know, like... This is Christmas hams. I mean, I had an arc dream the other night that Echo was playing with a Titanosaur in the backyard, so... Probably. There's a 4 over there we definitely need to shoot. And some 3s, but... Run, run, Rudolph. Nah, I just felt like I had to keep breeding my birds to get more eggs. Wow. Interesting. No, so the Titanosaur was like a little baby and like started out as Echo size, and then it kept getting bigger and bigger, and they were just running around the backyard like chasing. You know what it's like? You know how they get like cats in captivity, like big cats, they get them like a lab as a friend. It was like that. Echo was like this Titanosaur's friend. Like the Titanosaur just kept getting bigger and bigger. It was super cute, to be honest. But it was like growing at a rapid rate, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna squish Echo. Hi, Faded. How are you today? How are you doing? Oh, that 4 is perfectly broadside. I think there's some 3s over here, but I don't think I can do anything about them. Because they're just not in a good enough place for me to shoot them, you know. So we'll get this far at least. This is the 303 British, if you wanted to know. Whoa! Okay, no, I think that's a grey. I don't know. I think that was a grey. I don't know. Ooh, there's a 3. We can surely get you down, little fella. Little fella. We can surely get you down. Ooh, there's a 3. Can I shoot the 3 from here? Oh, I can totally shoot it. Are you kidding me? Of course I can. Of course I can. Boom. Absolutely didn't do anything. I'm so sorry, little piggy. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that. Uh-huh. I'm good, thanks, Faded. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I'm gonna fail miserably. So then we go from here, and then we go across here, and then we shoot any more that are remaining, you know? And then I go pick them up. It's a whole thing, you know? Why are you running though? Why? Why? Okay. Hello? Where are we going? Yeah, that's what I thought. You got that feeling that time is holding you down. Loose, footloose. Thanks, I did. Everybody cut for loose. Night, TGK. Thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. I mean, have good sleep, but have a wonderful day tomorrow too, you know? Have a beautiful Monday. I don't know, Jan. Maybe like later this month or early June? I don't know. Jaxie has been taught every time Jaxie's on stream, he talks about a Japan. He always mentions Japan, so that could be interesting if it's an Asia map. I don't know what you'd be able to hunt in an Asia map, but that, I mean, it's kind of interesting. He talks about it like all the time. Japan def the next map. I mean, I still want Africa 2.0. With like gazelle and antelope species, you know? Like different ones. And maybe like lion and cape as the only repeats. Maybe like a saltwater croc. Well, it could be, so like most maps are like, you know, generalized. So it could be like an Asia generalization, right? I thought I had a... I do, okay. It's like, wait, what? Yeah, exactly. We've never seen an Asian map before. Oh, it might be nice if I reloaded. What species would there... There would be black buck. It could be another map for black buck, don't you think? Technically, yeah. It's Eurasian, right? You really don't want Japan? Right. Yeah, it'd be very much small game heavy for sure. You think they're gonna do another North American map? People would riot. But I mean, it could have exotic species, so that might make up for it. Texas could have saltwater crocs. Or just put alligators on them again. There's black bear in Japan? Weird. Probably. Right, yeah. Hello? Hi, Logan. I started this grind back in November, and so we're revisiting it. I want a super rare knot pig. Something different. I'm not sure, Andrew. I started this grind back in November whenever I was mad at SRP for what they did to the bears, and I haven't been back since. I did a whole bear grind and got another great one. So tonight Tony suggested I come back to the peccary, and I was like, you know what, let's do it. Facts, Jen. Oh, big facts. I'm just grinding pigs. I'm doing a herd management grind on the peccary, so I don't even see anything else. There are 4 potential rares. I want a super rare. There are 4 potential, so I've already gotten a female leucistic, but there are albino, leucistic, mela, and ochre are all rare for the knot pigs, which is kind of cool. This is also an experiment because the females go up to level 3, and I shot them down to 2 to see if it helps with our male respawns. 9, we'd get a harpoon launcher. Remember Whale Wars? Yes. It had the world is a vampire. Doo-doo. Bullet on butterfly wings. By smashing pumpkins. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Yeah. There was like a shark equivalent, and I like bawled my eyes out when watching them cut the fins off of a shark, and they just threw it live back into the ocean because sharks don't have a swim bladder, right? So they just sink. They have to keep moving to get oxygen over their lungs because they don't have a swim bladder to keep them buoyant. And they just sink. They would just throw them in without their fins alive, and they would just sink and drown. Like, awful. It's Antarctica. Oh, we're gonna hunt penguins? Let's go. Let's just make it penguins and polar bears. Woohoo! In narwhals? Yeah. Nate's the new map. There'd probably be bass on a Nate map, 500%. Elephant seals? Elephant seals. Oh, did I not I think I didn't shoot any over there. No, belugas are my favorite. Belugas are my favorite. Don't shoot the belugas. I know. There are polar bears in Canada. The ochre look brown. I'm gonna totally mess up an ochre. But I'm drunk. Whoa! You mean in The Sims, Jan, or you mean IRL? Oh gosh, Nate. Ah. Bearluga's great. Of course he misses you. Dusk, musk, and tusk. No, the babies are what? Twilight, moonlight, and dusk. Nothing, Swerve. Didn't miss anything. And Arctic wolves. And muskox. Oh, I will faded. No worries. You little nasty! You know how hard it is to put a 10 here? Disgusting. Disturbing. Absolutely. An absolute travesty. An absolute travesty. Yeah, right? The Mexican beavers. Facts. They're my favorite. I think every map should have a beaver on it. Personally. Just one. Just one that I can just pop every once in a while. You stole my tent! And I get some coins for it, you know, like 16k from one beaver because they steal the tents. And I have to go down here and run all the way back. We might run this way, actually. And put the tent back.
Are you franken kidding me right now?
Thank you, Jan. Logan, Bowhunter, Kaylee, Burger, CDG, and none all got gifted. Thank you so much, Dan, for the gifteds. Nate, yours could. You could. Are these all camo? Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta go all the way back here. Piss me off. Bye, Logan. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, sir. I mean, it's anyone that's been in the chat, though, K-Mac. Like, anyone who's spoken. There's been people that haven't been here for, like, ever, and they got gifted one. There was a point there where, like, it was... No, Jan. Thank you for the lemon. The lemon animated super sticker, question mark? Thank you. Appreciate that. Holy cow. Is it because we were talking about beavers? Is that why, or...
Oh my gosh, what is that?
Yeah, we can do top chatters. Let me plop this tent. I'm actually thinking about switching to pole. I'm not kidding. Ooh, pig. Hello? Nothing? Thanks, Jen. I'm trying to figure out why. Ooh, shoot it. Shoot the piggy! Murderize the piggy! Did I die? No? Okay, cool. Ahahaha! I murdered it. Very excited about that. Very excited about the murder. Oh look, I have a pig collar on me. What's that about? Hi, Hypified. I was giving them chips yesterday and it was going to random people I've never seen. So annoying. Weird. You were gifting them. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like, sometimes it goes to, like, a person that's, like, spoken once, you know? And then sometimes it's, like, people who are always in there. It's random. I've been, like, on Twitch, I've been gifted sub to somewhere I've never been before. Yeah. I don't know how it works. Not there. RNG gifting, yeah, for real. Oof, cracking my neck off. RNG gifting! Not enough water today. Oof. Stretchy, stretchy. Yeah, Hypified, I started this back in November when I was mad about what happened to my SRP, my bears on SRP. So I started this grind because everyone else was doing other things, like antlered species, and I was like, let's do something completely off the wall. But also, I had seen a leucistic posted somewhere, like a leucistic peccary, and I'm like, I want one of those. Let's do a grind. And then I made it into a herd managed super rare grind because masochist. Oh, Caitlin, you gotta go this way. You gotta get out of the crab claw. This was like just like the other night on Ark whenever I was being attacked by a crab and almost drowned. Oh. So sad. Oh, I keep pushing tab to get into my inventory, like on Ark. Good job, Caitlin. Oh my gosh. I mean, super rares are like... Super rares are definitely more rare than a great one, that's for sure. I do, Andrew. That's a thing, like, everyone else complains, I just suck it up. Like, I don't see any difference. The moon is bright enough on the maps, it's like no big deal. Oh my gosh, ew. I'm so sorry. Hopefully both of those pop for you soon. Oh, that's terrible. It's terrible. And those are herd managed? Those are herd managed grinds? You're welcome, Andrew. Everyone needs a little bear in their life. It's past peccary time. It's miserable. Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, like, I guess that proves that herd management does not get great ones. Or, like, I mean, it should help get super rares a little bit because you're spawning more diamonds, so the chances of getting... Usually spawning more diamonds. So the chances of getting your diamond as a rare are increased. But I mean, that just goes to show that it does not help get with great ones. That's just unlucky. Mm-hmm. Ouch. Even after 9,000 kills without a great one whitetail, you still think it helps for whitetail? Oh, okay. Still 2,000 on 2,000 on Rev, that's rough. You're just unlucky. Damn. Unfortunate. Tick-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's super rough, man. I know people have been having trouble with their moose. Respawns with moose not working right. Once you get bears regulated, they're beautiful. Bears are fantastic. Personally. My personal opinion. Hey, Ian. Nice, Faded. Oh, herd management is such a hard thing to get. Like, it's a grind to get herd management to work right? Like, it takes time and effort to do that. It takes a lot of work to do that, you know, to get it to work properly, so I wouldn't either. I still hunt on my lakes, but I think I just like that. I've never, like, they're so consistent, so, like, I've never thought, like, oh, I definitely want to, let me main menu real quick. I've never thought, like, I don't care about, like, efficiency as much. Like, I don't have to be getting them down, like, 500 an hour, you know? So I just, still hunt everywhere. Or, like, look at all the lakes. Oh, are you on Xbox Happify? That's crazy. That's weird. Are you kidding me right now? You're kidding me, right? You know, I was being a little... You know how long it took me to put this freaking tent here? Gosh darn it. Right, came back. I just enter the map and 500 drop dead, you know? There's not even that many bears on the map, but, you know, boom. Yeah, that's what I'm comparing to, like, Crow. Like, I don't need Crow's level of efficiency. That's never been my thing. So, Hybified, you're on PS4. Okay. Because Ian has really bad lag on, his console. On Xbox, I think. Yeah. That's very sus, Jen. Right, Andrew? Yeah. Facts. I know, right? Yeah, I have, from my grind, I have what? I've had 11 9s from both of my bear grinds, and to me 9s are like progress, but I'm not herd managing them, so like to me they're progress. Sorry, I have to put the tent back now or I'm not gonna remember to do it. I'm gonna be pissed whenever it's not there the next time. Honestly, I don't care. Never mind. Just like, I don't care. Because he doesn't like the bears enough. You gotta love the bears. Become one with the bears, you know? Hello, little piggies. Piggly wigglies. Oh my gosh. Level 1. Love to see it. This is where both 5s have spawned. Yeah, from his herd management. It's crazy. He had 7 the one day. Love to see them. Ah, the piggies are coming in. Piggy butt. I'm glad. See, Andrew, so you can't really be upset that I got you back into it. Oh, he definitely does. Like, Crow isn't even playing Ark right now. He loves Ark. Ark is like one of his top 3 games. And he's not even playing Ark right now, even though he's paying for an Ark server because he wants this bear so badly. Still my fault. Oh, it's still my fault, but like, you're having a good time. Hi, Flanky. You're right. Nate, I heard your voice say that. I heard Flanky. 3. Guys. I could totally get a standing desk. I'd be happy with one. Oh, I mean, K-Mac, if he gets the Great One Bear, like, he won't even have to be streaming. We'll hear it. We'll all hear it. It'll just reverb. People will be like, what is that? Have a good night, Hype Fired. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck in your grinds. I hope you pop that great one in the super rare soon. Why are you running? Why are you running? Same, Andrew. I hope so too. Oh, yeah. Oh no, Flanky, what? Oh boy. Oh boy. That don't sound good, none. BC time, story time. Let's go. Sounds good, Flank. I was gonna say, is this a stream appropriate or... Guys, I kinda wanna switch to pool. I kinda wanna switch to pool or bears. What do you guys, what say you guys? I'm already tired of the pigs. Hit them balls! Okay, we got 2 for pool. Ooh, gosh, Flanky. Yeah, I hope it gets better, man. De-stress. We got 2 for pool, 1 for bears. I was gonna do moose tonight, Kaylee. And then I, didn't. And then Tony's like, peccary. And I'm like, yeah. But now I'm like, nah. Josh wants pool. 3 for pool. Night, Andrew. Thanks for hanging out with us. Good to see you. Yeah, shoot some bears, Flanky. That's still kind of like Hollow. That still kind of sounded gay, not gonna lie. Hollow tries to be straight and it still sounds gay, so. Too late, Faded. Hey, Free. Hi, welcome to my stream. I've seen you in CJOs. 2-part question. Shoot. Go for it. Faded. I did bears for 3 months straight, my dude. I really wanted to do Ark for a 4th night in a row, but I thought you guys want to see a little bit of Call of the Wild. It's my song, guys. Nope, I'm off Ark. Nope. Nope. We're doing pool. Dealing with Cape Buff. Do I need to shoot them twice? And 8 mythicals, only diamond, right? Level 9s are diamond. 9 legendaries are diamonds. I don't think that an 8 mythical's ever been shot. 7 mil, yeah, I'd probably try to do a double tap with the 7 mil. The 300 has some penetration issues. But yeah, 9 legendaries diamond for mythical, or for Cape Buffalo. Mythicals, I guess, could make it, but I would just assume they aren't going to. How I was gonna say, how'd that go, Ian? I thought maybe you like fell down a hole or something. I haven't used the 7 mil on Cape Buffs. Artistic is like trick shots, Ian. I'm pretty sure. Like, you can set up your own art trick shots. Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom, guys, and maybe get another beer or a pop or something. But I'll be back. Hi, friends. Wake up. Night, Jabba. Have a good sleep. Have a good Monday. Hope you don't get like food poisoning tomorrow. All right. Let's do the career. Let's do the career, boys and girls. We can do it. Embarrassed. Hi, Brobra. How are ya? How was crabbing around? Oh my gosh, I only have one frame. Also, now that Jebba's not here, guys, cracked out. Guys, go to Jebba's channel. He posted a really funny short today. Someone do the Jebba command. There's a Jebba command. Go to Jebba's channel. He posted a funny short today. He was watching CJO's stream while hunting Reventoli, and this freaking bird, a capercaillie, thank you. A capercaillie went, he shot it, and then it like flew and smacked into a tree, and a part of CJO's stream fit perfectly in that moment. So guys, go watch it, comment on it, do the things, all the things, and subscribe to Jebba if you haven't already. He posts Cold Wild content, and I think eventually would like to get back into posting survival content. That game is an ADHD wonder. I'm sure. Also, Brobra has a channel. Go check out Brobra. Let's go, Ian. There is a Brobra command as well. Brobra has found a new crab game, and he has gotten Mr. Crosif invested in that game as well. Oh, too hard. Damn it. So anyway. How did you do that? Disgusting. Thanks, Flank. Did he really? Haha. How did B Jones like it? Was he digging it or not? Will he play again? I mean, honestly, Crow needed a distraction from the bear grind, am I right? Boom. Stunning. Oh no. Oh no. You're gonna have crab boils, eh? Am I right or am I right? Mm-hmm. Oh, bobbles. Good one, Ian. He just started work as his first day as a doctor tomorrow, so he made a smart choice as well. Uh-huh. It's gonna need some sort of decompressor. Let's go. Love that. Oh, to get off early? Mm-hmm. Couldn't bear stand not saying it. That one didn't work, Kaylee. Sorry. Gosh darn it. We gotta go again. He couldn't bear stand it. Unbelievable. Ah! Let's go. Yeah, you know, people are actually gonna be affected by his decisions, so yeah. Probably like, oh, baubles. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at the spin on that one. It's a smorgasbord up there with all of his dang solids. Thanks, Blanky. He never thought bears were the best, Ian. What was that? I think sometimes these AI give me a chance, you know? Nate, you're still here? Mr. Krause? What? Bears are the bears, but I don't think Crow's ever thought that because he likes antlered species more than predators. Always has. Always will. And we have to be okay with that opinion, you know? Nate, you're still here? Proud of you. Yeah. Nate, you come back for this? Fax faded. Fax. Ugh. There we go. Oh no, Ian, that's no good. I think Nate's in that boat with Ark right now. He gets itchy. Like, itchy birds. He's got those itchy birds. And he's like breeding pteranodons, so it's extra funny. I'll stop. Oh, yeah, that's true. That is, yeah. Ah! I mean, if you had a crustacean allergy, it could be because of crabs, you know? The itchy birds, yeah. The ichthyornis. They're icky. Itchyornis. That Itchyornises definitely need some cream. Wow, that was really fast. Welcome back, Kaylee. Nate is an ARC addict. Confirmed. What is that? What is that bullcrap? What? Bullcrap. Bull. Bull! It is, Ian. The Ichthyornis is a bird. Ichthyornis is on ARC. It's a bird that's attacks and steals things. Attacks and steal things. Oh, level up. Let's go. 8's my favorite number, so maybe we'll do some good here. Let's go. The Ichthyornis. Excuse me. We just got there. A solid just went in though. Why wouldn't you go for a solid? Whatever. Ah! I had one thing. I had one job. One job was to get that in, and I didn't. Unbelievable. What? Can we have a replay of that real quick? Can we have a replay of that? That just went whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm at a loss for words. What? I gotta work with that, man. I gotta work. That was like a freaking gift. Ah! Hi, Ryder. What was that? They're pulling out weird shit. Pulling out weird stuff. Things that I can't do in this game. Hacks. I call hacks. Absolute hacking. The AI have hacks. Oh boy. Wait, what? What, Kaylee? How does that happen? Hacks. Ha! You scratched, you little nasty. Yeah, we'll just stay here. We'll just go bloop. I don't know. They're just pulling out like little moves that I can't do. Hacking. Absolute hacking. Hacking, hacking, hacking. Hacking their arms off. Beautiful. Thank you. Oh, I should probably change. Wait, I should probably change that, like, I'm playing pool. That might be nice. Change what the game is. That might be nice. Exactly, Andrew. Thank you guys for 21 likes. Appreciate it. I'm definitely, yeah. Sorry, Andrew? Yeah. Definitely Ian. Definitely keep that in mind. Everyone should definitely keep that in mind. When in doubt, pull it out. in doubt, pull it out. I think everyone should live by that. Everyone. Definitely. It's almost like I did that on purpose, Kaylee, you know? I knew that wasn't gonna do anything. Damn it. Oh, Ian. Oh, Ian. Oh, no. Hey, Ryder. I'm playing pool. We're playing pool. Boom. She wants us to get arrested. No, no, no. Anyway, I'm playing pool. We were shooting not the colored peccary on oh. I couldn't do that again if I tried. I don't. That's a lie. Jan is just joking. Anyway. Nice. Anyway. Ian. Ian. What does pulling it out have to do with being arrested? Anyway, we were killing too hard, man. We were killing the peccaries earlier, the collared peccary on Rancho, but I got bored of that pretty easily, pretty early on, because I just wasn't feeling it no more, and so we switched to pool. Something simple that Caitlin's, you know, almost 2 a.m. brain can handle. And yes, I just spoke in the third person. Oh, ouch. Really? Interesting. Do not. OMG. Really messed that one up, babe. I didn't give up. I just, tonight I wasn't feeling it, and I felt like I couldn't entertain you doing the peccary, so. And also, like, getting my tent stolen was kind of a buzzkill, not gonna lie, so. Just kind of gave up. For the night, at least. When you go from, like, having your bears perfect and, like, the tents don't get stolen and stuff, to the tents being stolen, it's kind of like, meh. I know, Ian, it's crazy. Absolute madness. And we will get back to The Sims. We will get back to building in The Sims eventually. Though the building I have to be in the mood to build. I have to be, you know, feeling creative. But we will get back to the builds, and we'll get back to the playthrough. I think we'll get back to the playthrough with, like, me being pregnant and having babies, and obviously that's what pregnancy leads to, babies, usually. And then I was actually thinking you guys might like to see there's a map or like a DLC, a game pack in The Sims 4 that has like a story mode, has like a story to it. Has a story mode to it. Has a story mode, and I thought maybe you guys would like to see that sometimes. Pregnancy leads to babies. Yep. The more you know, right? I know, Ian, right? Night faded. You guess you're gonna head to bed. Alright. Night faded. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Ian. My sim self, you know, she didn't get the memo about that. You know, she didn't tell Caleb, like, yo. But anyway, I think that you guys would really enjoy the story. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! The story DLC. From Strangerville. What was that? Okay. Bloop. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. And bloop. This is not stunning though. This is not stunning. So close. Yeah, don't you think they would enjoy that, Jan? Alright, Tony, enjoy. Enjoy your criminal minds. It's all good, Ian. The whole chat was a little spicy tonight. No worries. You got too much fresh air. Your brain's all clear. Full of clarity. Clarity? We appreciate ya. No worries. You're still not as bad as some people have been in this chat, so don't even worry about it. You'll get smacked if you get if you're not appropriate. Don't worry. Maybe by me personally. You've done, oh, you've seen it done so much. Okay. Yeah, I can like what flavor ice cream? We could do facts, Nate. Ah. It's fun when it's done by. I've like, so each time I've done it, I've tried to romance Erwin, but he's so paranoid. I've gotten him into my household and he's so dang paranoid. It's so annoying. Like, he's so cute. I want it to work out, but he's so paranoid. So I can't stand it. It's me, Nate. It's my new name. Caution Lynn. New name. Who's this? Coughlin? We're not gonna touch it. We just... Okay. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Nate's got your brain all smushed in. What is going on? Coquin? Coquin. That's like, if I'm like a plumber or something using caulking. Macaulay Culkin? Let's go. Good night, bro, brah. Have a good sleep. I'm solids? Yeah? Yeah? Skulking? This song, I mean, this would totally be on at a bar where you're playing pool. Hell yeah. Give the jukebox some money for this song, you know? Pay the jukebox! No. I knew you weren't gonna make it. I told you weren't gonna make it and you still tried it. Idiot. Oh, now we're just getting way too frisky. We could try bowling as well. No. We'll get back to bowling. Sometime. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, it was so nice of you. Yep. That was so nice. Yeah. It's like when you ask Kaylee, it's like when you ask your parents something and they're like, maybe. It doesn't mean no. It doesn't mean yes, but it doesn't mean no. Like, hey, can I go stay over at so-and-so's house? Like, can I sleep over? Maybe. Doesn't mean no. Doesn't mean no. Doesn't mean yes, but it doesn't mean no. Sometimes. Sometime. We'll get back to it sometime. Doesn't mean I will, doesn't mean I won't. Sometime. Eventually. You're learning. You're learning the lingo. Let's go. Ah! I don't like that name. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't like that at all. Night, Ian. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully, hopefully you don't feel your run tomorrow, but something tells me you will. Ibuprofen? Definitely a mystery. Oh, that was kind of hot. Look at that spin. Oh, no. No! That was beautiful. For them. Why would you do that? Okay, you know what? It's so sad, Jan. You gifted memberships and Ian didn't get one. Oh, an eye for an eye. Thank you so much. An eye for an eye. Turn your heart into stone. This is all I have lived for. This is all I have known. Take an eye for an eye. Turn your heart into stone. This is all I have lived for. This is all I have known. I guess, Ian. It'll be great. No! Idiot. Night, Ian. I mean, he was talking about pulling out, so I don't know. I want to move like right there and just tap it right in there. Just tap it right in. Oh, look at that. Look at that setup. Absolutely stunning. I'm just gonna bloop. Oof. Oh, I probably should have done the 4. Damn it, I should have done the 14. Well. This is my typo phone, Conklin. No! Okay. Ooh, nice setup though. Thank you. Did I guys tell you? Did I tell you guys that I'm drinking a Bush Apple Light? Oh, I should have told. I didn't know Bro was still here. I would have told him that's what I was drinking. I bought them because of Bro and Crow. They peer pressured me into buying it, and I'm not mad. I'm a little mad because I bought it and I like it, you know? Yeah, did I tell you about that one time? Oh, that was hot. That was really attractive. Let's go. Anyway. Hey, they're Caitlinisms. They're gonna sweep me. Oh, I read it, Flinky. I just, didn't acknowledge it. They're gonna sweep me hard. Okay. My swimsuit for what? My swimsuit for what? I don't have to buy a swimsuit every year. For swimming? I would love to go swimming more than I do. More often than I do. No. I'm at an age where I don't swim that often. Welcome back, Faded. I don't swim that often, so what do you mean, yuck? I have the same swimsuit, and I wash them. I wash my swimsuits. I have like 3 of them. Or 4. Why would I need to buy a new swimsuit every year? I like go swimming maybe twice. I would love to go swimming more often. It's not even swimming. It's like, go sit in water. Oh, that was hot. You know what I mean? Like, you know? I'm getting defensive. Yeah, I don't, why? You said yuck. Anyway. But no, I do not buy maybe when I was younger I would get one every year because I would like literally destroy them swimming in a pool every day, but I don't get to swim that often anymore. Ah! And when I do go swimming, it's usually like freshwater. Oh no, swimming's still fun. I love swimming. I'm like a mermaid, man. I'm a mermaid, okay? Ah. The freshwater I go to... Oh. We can do ghost stories if you want, Flanky. It's no, the later the better. If you want to hear ghost stories, I can read one or 2. No worries. Oof. Feels bad, man. Ooh, I knew that was a bad angle. Bad angly. My ghost stories aren't that good, though. I mean, they're okay. They're kind of wholesome and, like, anticlimactic, but... Oh, no. They're gonna beat me. Ha! Oh, they don't get a choice. They don't get a say. Yeah, but at least I'm doing it. They don't get a choice. It is 2 a.m., so we could do it. I should just make up the ending. And they all got sucked to the netherworld. The end. Yeah, we can change it to ghost stories, sure. No. They usually do have happy endings. It's kind of gross. Spooky. Yeah, we're getting in the we're getting in the mood. Welcome. Anyway. I got my spooky soundtrack going. Let's see. All right. These are Pennsylvania campfire ghost stories. Let's go. Haunted or infested. In the Johnstown area, where there was a famous flood. In the Johnstown area, my husband and I bought what we thought would be our dream home back in the 1960s. However, this residence would prove to be anything but a dream for us in the initial days of our residing there. Dun dun dun! Aw, man, Kaylee, I have to get like some B-roll campfire footage. We were married 5 years before and had one 3-year-old son, Luke, that we loved very much. I would hope so. I would hope so. We had actually taken his given name from the gospel writer, Luke, in the Bible. Already too wholesome. Little did we know at that point, we would need all the help we could get from the Word. Oh. This is gonna be a wholesome one, I guess. The strange things began happening to us approximately 3 months after moving in. At first, when we heard what sounded like something scratching the walls in one particular room, we thought little of it. Probably a raccoon, you know, Pennsylvania. After all, in an older home, there was bound to be little critters lurking around. Exactly. Oh, wait. It's gonna give me a seizure again. However, we were a bit taken aback when we found, to our surprise, deep scratches and scrapes within the plaster of our walls in that upstairs bedroom, almost like something with 3 claws. Oh, not 3. 3's the mark of the devil. Had etched its mark on our territory in several places. Our territory. In thinking the situation over, my husband exclaimed, "No little mouse or rodent could have left those marks, even if they could reach up the wall that high." As the weird scratching continued on through the days that turned into weeks, another spooky thing happened to our family. Oh, it definitely was faded. As I was beginning to be a bit unnerved about our home and what seemed to be happening inside it, I began to see dark shadows, loosely resembling human forms in several rooms of the house. Do we like the this voice, or should I do a little spookier? Now, thinking that I was being a bit overdramatic about everything, I dismissed the possibility of the whole matter. I tried to force myself back into a state of normal, everyday living, hoping my husband and son would also follow my lead. However, this all blew up in my face when Luke said that he had seen several dark shadow people, as he called them, in his room the night before. Oh no, not the shadow people. That's alright, Faded. Then my husband chimed in with his experience with this mysterious phenomena. Now, as the scratching of the walls continued on an almost daily basis, we knew that we now had a problem, whatever it was. Several days later, even though we are, I hate to say, marginal churchgoers at best. Wait. Sorry, there's a period here that shouldn't be here, but whatever. We decided to look on the internet for prayers having to do with house blessings. After all, what harm could a few simple prayers said in every room in our dwelling cause? Oh, lots, baby, lots. Shortly after our self-done house blessings, you just pissed off the demon. That's what happened. The happenings did seem to die down a bit, but then continued on as before a short time later. It almost seemed as if the prayers we said repelled whatever was here and then came back after the intentions of our prayers were forgotten by our family. Imagine, oh, Jen, you don't even know. Next, we unfortunately made our biggest mistake yet in trying to combat whatever forces seemed to be in our home. Over dinner. Not dinner. Oh, don't bring that shit up at dinner. My husband brought up the possibility of inviting a psychic or ghost investigator with psychic abilities into our residence to hopefully rid the place of what appeared to us at this point to be possibly some form of evil. Evil. Although the investigator that we contacted did sense a negative presence in our presence in our home, she really had no clue as to how to remove it. Okay. In fact, with all of what we were told later about psychics, the employment of their occult tactics only aggravates the already negative situation. That is lies. Anyway. Aggravates the already negative situation. We found this out in all too familiar way, as all hell seemed to break loose within our residence the day after the psychic left. Presents. No, it's because she tapped into the things and the stuffs and the blah blah blah. You know? The same scratching of the walls, and now a physical attack on my husband in the form of scratches on his back, seemingly appeared from nowhere, only intensified after our psychic investigator left. However, now, in addition to my husband's nasty scratches, 2 new happenings came about as, without warning or pain involved, a large bump protruded from my husband's forehead. Oh no. It seemed almost as if someone or something had struck him in that area with an object, possibly a piece of wood or metal rod. Was it a crucifix? However, he had no pain from this latest attack and no recollection of how the bump even got there. Right? What husband? Our next occurrence happened as I was reading in my easy chair. After my husband had gone to bed, I had the unmistakable feeling that someone might be watching me. I couldn't explain away this feeling, but had no idea why this sensation came about. I continued on with my nighttime reading for a while. Then, as the feeling of being watched continued on, I quickly turned and looked in the direction my senses were telling me the feelings were coming from. There, at the bottom of the staircase that led up to where my husband was sleeping, I saw something. A dark form that resembled something human seemed to stand there and look in my direction. I could see the form of a head, torso, and arms, although cloudy in composition. Then the rest of what would have been the lower body of a human being faded, there you are, until the back of the staircase could be clearly seen through what I assumed to be some type of spirit. This bizarre late evening visitor then just simply melted away. It simply was not there. At least I couldn't view anything where I had witnessed the horrifying creature only moments before. Hey. She went from calling it a spirit to calling it a horrifying creature. What bullcrap is that? You don't know that. You don't know that at all. Horrifying creature. That is harsh. Harsh. After quite some time, After quite some time, I got up enough nerve to run past the area of the being and climb the long staircase. Oh, now the staircase is long? She didn't mention that before, but now it's long. Up to where my husband was fast asleep. She keeps talking about her husband. What about her child? What happened to Luke? Upon waking him and telling him of my latest experience, I could tell in his voice and mannerisms that this was indeed the final straw. We were, or someone was. Luke is the monster. Yeah, we were, or someone was, going to get to the bottom of what was going on in our home because, in all honesty, it was not feeling to us that it was totally our home anymore. We seemed to be sharing our living quarters with something not human. The staircase is a metaphor, definitely, Jan. So after all that we'd been through, the deep scratches on the walls, the shadowy figures that we saw, the weird thing, now it's a thing, that I saw as I tried to read at night. I just wanted to read, damn it. And my husband seemingly under some kind of attack with deep scratches and a nasty bump on his forehead that we couldn't account for. He's actually cheating on her, but he didn't want to tell her about it. That we couldn't account for. We were finally, as a family, going to get to the bottom of what was going on. After making a somewhat frantic call to our pastor, we were granted a private appointment the next day. Although we didn't know him very well, he did welcome us and sat quietly as he listened with interest to our complete story. As we finished our unbelievable tale, the pastor simply sat and stared at us with amazement etched all over his face. At this point, we couldn't tell if he believed our story or that he thought that we were a bit off. A bit off what? Ask your husband. After some light counseling, right? He told us to simply pray and let God take care of the problem. We informed him that we had prayed about the situation, but the problem still remained. He then told us that we might want to search out a Catholic priest as they were more up on this sort of thing. To be honest, I think he was a bit frightened to confront whatever lurked in our home, and I can't honestly blame him. As we exited the church office, we felt undeniably a bit let down. We thought that every man of God would know how to handle this sort of thing. No, most of them are afraid of it. It is blasphemy! The next day, after a bit of conversation between my husband and I, we decided to give a call to our friend that attended a church just down the road from us, St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church. Right? Possibly she could lead us to her pastor to hopefully shed some light on what was going on in our home. After listening intently to us and our obviously strange problem, our friend agreed to introduce us to her pastor, stating that she heard that he had dealt with this sort of thing a time or two before. Upon hanging up the phone from our conversation, we now felt a bit relieved that someone might possibly be able to help us get our home back from whatever presence might be harassing us. But did they ever have the home to begin with? A positive feeling came over us as we met with the pastor of St. Peter and Paul. Although we are not Catholics, we were welcomed with genuine care and concern. Imagine it. We were told that at times evil can invade a home for a myriad of reasons. This presence oftentimes has nothing to do with what the present homeowners have done, although at other times it does, such as dabbling in the occult and or forbidden activities like infidelity. Sorry. As the priest entered our home and said a very forceful blessing. Oh, my light went out. There we go. In each room, He seemed to be experiencing some form of resistance from whatever he was battling against, and he stopped several times to catch his breath before continuing on. In fact, my husband and I looked at each other in disbelief when, as the pastor entered the room with the deep scratches in the walls and evil sound between what we can only describe as a cross between talking and a snake hissing. That's Voldemort. Met our ears. This sent an extremely nervous chill up our spines as it dawned on us right then and there that we weren't dealing with a simple spirit. Simple ghost. No. After the thorough blessing of our house, we've had only minor instances of what we could call irritating activity. Welcome back, Josh. We're doing ghost stories. However, as time went on, even these incidents became non-existent. Apparently, the strong blessing that the priest had done worked. Now what happened to the child? Right? Just what was in our residence and where did it come from? The pastor, after the cleansing of our home was completed, sat down to talk with us concerning what we had just witnessed. Much to our disbelieving eyes and ears, he said to us that, in all likelihood, the previous owners of the place might have, by some action of theirs, allowed this spiritual problem to enter, as, after consulting with my husband and I, he could find no reason that we would be the originator of the spiritual problem. The pastor also was a bit surprised that only one blessing seemed to take care of the negative spirit or spirits, as he stated it usually takes on ongoing battle with these forces for them to leave. So, what did the previous occupants of our home do that was so terrible, to let in some sort of negative entity? The pastor told us that it could be a number of things, some seemingly mild and some terrible to even talk about. Surmising, he said that the reason for our problem might be something as seemingly innocent as playing within a Ouija board, having a seance, or some type of illicit ghost investigation. Whatever opened the door for our problems to begin now seemed to be a thing of the past. Upon bidding us good night, the pastor told us to keep prayer and faith more strongly in our lives as a family, as this is a sure way to continue the cleansing of our home. You can be sure we will do just that, as we don't want to ever go through what was, for us, a very strange and mind-boggling situation ever again. This is a little aside. Religious pastors are not aware that it is precisely because of their indifference that so many simple and unaware souls turn to magicians and sorcerers to other aberrations in an attempt to rid themselves or their property of negative spiritual problems. Definitely faded. Sounds like they were haunted by the oinker that you shooteth, and it's drowned in their garden pool. Probably. Skip 10 pages. Alright, what's next? We already read that one. Yes, Jen. Yep. I put the music on. Are you ready? No, Grandpa, do not do it. Don't do it. Alright. One more. This is a Gettysburg story. I love the Gettysburg ones. Bloody Wheatfield Experience. With a full stop. There it is. Jan! Why'd you have to do that? Does he at least come back for the sequel? Please tell me he comes back. Christian humor. He comes back, right, Jan? They bring him back for the sequel? Cause get it? He's resurrected. Anyway. What? This is our last one. In my younger days, I used to be a frequent visitor to the Can you still hear me while I'm over here? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? In my younger days, I used to be a frequent visitor to the Gettysburg battlefield. I've been there. I went to the Jenny Wade house. And I went to the orphanage. And I may or may not have gotten pictures of Horbs. And I may or may not share those. Sometime. In my younger days, I used to be a frequent visitor to the Gettysburg battlefield, making the 100+ mile journey from my hometown of Altoona, PA, several times a year. Gettysburg is beautiful, by the way. I guess one could call me a history buff when it came to the Civil War and, in particular, the Battle of Gettysburg. For our British friend, the Battle of Gettysburg was one of the bloodiest wars in the U.S. Civil War. It didn't last long, but lots of young men died. In school, I remember being indifferent at best about any type of American history. However, when I first stepped onto the Gettysburg battlefield, all that seemed to change. In studying the seemingly limitless history of the place, I discovered several favorite areas within the confines of the battlefield that piqued my interest a bit more than the others. Among these parts of the terrain on the battlefield included the Confederate side of the historic site with majestic tall trees. Guess what? Some of the trees... Exactly, yes. Some of the trees still have bullets in them. By the way, they're still that old. You can see where they've grown around the bullets. Fantastic. Among these parts of the terrain on the battlefield included the Confederate side of the historic site, with majestic tall trees lining the entire area. Another place on the battlefield that raised my interest, for whatever reason, was what has been dubbed the wheat field. This is a perfect song for this. This is an area where so many Confederates, as well as Union lives, were either cut drastically short or at least changed forever, as mangled pieces of humanity were spread throughout this area as men were set off to meet their maker. When in the town of Gettysburg, I always spend a great deal of time on this now quiet field. The solitude of the place always seemed to allow me to somehow visit the past. A time when peace and solitude were mere welcome and hopeful words in each soldier's mind and vocabulary. I mean, that's good, Faded, right? In all the times I visited this place, nothing out of the ordinary ever happened to me. Although I had heard and read that this battlefield was supposed to give up or bring forth supernatural phenomena from time to time, I never once came into contact with anything. I would call incredible or just plain peculiar until one evening in mid-September of 2007. On that semi-dark evening, I was alone at the wheat field with my new trusty Nikon camera in my right hand. Not expecting anything out of the ordinary to take place, I began taking several photos of the many monuments that honor the fallen in that area of the battlefield. I had spent about a half hour on that field of battle, walking and reminiscing. Then I saw it. I thought, okay, someone is trying to play a trick on me. It was a shaft of whitish blue light approximately 20 yards in front of me, several yards from the tree line to the east. I was looking in the direction of Little Round Top when this seemingly spectral light rose out of the battlefield. This music is perfect. Couldn't have planned it better. I estimated it to be about 3 feet across and rose to possibly 10 feet into the air. It was eerily beautiful and seemed to swirl slowly counterclockwise. It gave me a type of glow. It gave off a type of glow, but had a definite shape in which the inner glow did not penetrate beyond. It's a bulb dog, everyone. It's a bulb dog. Don't worry about it. It's a bulb dog. Night faded. As I quickly tried to make some sense out of what it was before me. Yeah. I suddenly had the presence of mind to snap a photo of whatever it was, all the while not taking my eyes off of the possibly spiritual object as I raised my camera. Then shortly after my camera captured a scene of the thing ahead of me, it stunningly seemed to go down into the ground at breakneck speed until it was gone. I was now left on the same semi-darkened battlefield with nothing in my presence but monuments and hopes dashed for so many that died in this one time awful place. As you might expect, I then slowly walked over to where I had seen this strange column of light, only to find nothing out of the ordinary. The grass in that area was covered with the dew of the September evening, and not a speck seemed to be out of place. No sign of the light or any type of foul play came into view. After this, I went back to my waiting vehicle and sat in thought for probably a half hour. In that time, I knew that I had witnessed something that human reasoning couldn't solve. This was a happening that defied logic and explanation. So what was this strange anomaly that seemed to present itself to only me? Okay, I must admit, I've given this probably more thought than I at first realized I would. Being kind of on the fence on the possibility of the existence of ghosts, I tried what I thought to be a rational approach to what I had seen. On that night, since no one was around the area and there was nothing I feel could have been the origin of that glowing column of light, I reached back into my mind a bit and took in the possibility that I had witnessed something not of this world. Possibly a deceased member of that great battle trying to reach out to me to let humanity know that he was still haunting this historic place. It was definitely night faded. Then I looked at the photo that I took of the strange pillar of light. I noticed that the object seemed to be radiating from the ground up, as the light ever so slightly dimmed at the point of its upper end, and it also, again ever so slightly, got a bit wider as it rose from the ground. This told me that the light originated in or on the ground, as there was nothing there when I looked. On this side of the conclusion that on this side of eternity that could have caused that light, I've come to the conclusion that I possibly could have witnessed one of the spirits that are said to have remained on that field after the big battle. I'm quite sure that nothing else could have been the origin of something so out of place, so twisted of any reality. Quite possibly, since hundreds of soldiers that died at Gettysburg, mostly Confederates, were hastily buried with their bodies never exhumed and given a proper burial, I have it in my mind that the area of the eerie light could be an ancient burial place for one of those Confederate soldiers. There he lies to this day. Most of the implied viewings of what are reported to be ghosts seem to either have a discernible shape, generally the form of a human figure, or I've also heard of other types of weird indiscernible glows when a sighting is witnessed. I, for one, have never heard of a beautiful yet mysterious pillar of light piercing the sky from its origin beneath the ground. I, to this day, am not totally convinced that I witnessed an actual ghostly manifestation on that memorable evening. Maybe there are solid natural reasons for what I saw. However, I'm at a loss to uncover any new evidence that can explain away what I came in contact with on the battlefield at Gettysburg on that night. Right, Kaylee? They always do, right? I don't know what I saw. I didn't get killed. Meh. And shoots him, ending. Alright, let's look. Let me see. I want to show you guys. Since we're talking about Gettysburg, let me get you. Let me show you. My Sim stories? Oh gosh. I don't know if those will ever be read by any other human being, Jan. I'm not gonna lie. I want to show you this picture real quick. Not that pic. That's me. Excuse me. So we went to a cemetery and I have this picture. So a lot of people say that like orbs aren't a thing, blah, blah, blah. But I have this one picture where the orb is so big, like it makes zero sense. Like I have these pictures that are just full of orbs and they don't make any sense for what, like you can tell when they're bugs and you can tell when they're orbs. And there's this one, I have them at the cemetery. Let me look. I gotta look at these just a minute. Sounds pervy. Nah, they're not pervy. I just am self-conscious about my writings. You know? Don't you know? Let's see. Pictures. I gotta find which one it is. Is it this one? Nope. Which one is it? I have this one and it's like redonkulous how big the orb is. Oh, this one. Okay. It's the next to last one. This one. Yeah. And I'll make it bigger so you can see. Oh, this music's creepy. Look at that. Do you see that orb? You can see through it to the tree. Do you see that? That's shooting it into one of the cemeteries. Do you see that orb? Like near that branch? You can also see the orbs around, and some of the orbs had like, it looked like they were the buttons. So like, do you see it? Let me make it... I can stretch it out too. Some more. Let me make it bigger so you can even see it. Like, do you see that thing? Look at that. Do you see it? Yeah, this was at night, and it was taken with my parents' Canon camera. Into the cemetery with the flash on. That's not the moon. Although it was a full moon. Or was it? I don't remember what the moon was. Night flanky. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. A better day tomorrow. I also got orbs inside too. But anyway. I mean, I can't explain that. But there were some orbs that literally looked like they were buttons. Like they had like words in them. It was weird. So like, okay. I took it again. I took the picture again and it was gone. That orb is gone. Like I took one like right after and it was gone too. So it's really weird. And you can tell when they're bugs. And they're like different colored ones too. So anyway. That was my time at Gettysburg. Just getting creepy things. Anyway. Let me change it back to my face. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thank you, Jan, for the freaking super chat, super sticker, and the gifteds. Redonkulous. Stupid. Have a good night, guys. Have a good Monday tomorrow. All the things. Thanks for letting me shoot peccary and play pool and do ghost stories. Bye, guys. Have a good day, Grandpa. Have a good day. Night, Cotland. Thanks. Night.